on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University for this afternoon's men's action with the Francis Marion Patriots, our guest on the scoreboard, taking on our Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. First, the starting lineup for Francis Marion. Number 1, Keith Matthews. Number 4, Jaquez Smith. Number 15, Winston Hill. Number 23, Jalil Robinson. And number 32, Jamal Edmondson. Assistant coaches Nelson Jones and Brad Dobbles, and the head coach, Gary Edwards.
Is going to be controlled by Kalen Whitley. Whitley with the basketball, going to be guarded there by Jaquez Smith. Pass over to Solomon Thomas on the left wing. Back out to Whitley. Whitley swings it around the right wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron, top of the key over to Whitley. Down in the corner to Thomas. Thomas back out on the left wing to Kalen Whitley. Back to Cameron. Cameron cross-court pass to Solomon Thomas. Thomas for three, in and out. Rebound by Devin Higgs in the lane. Passes back out to Kalen Whitley, back over to Thomas. Thomas on the baseline, dribbles, passes out to Higgs. Higgs dribbles down the court, tries to get it to Jamari Dean. Dean wasn't expecting it. Goes off of Jamari's fingertips out of bounds. It'll be Francis Marion basketball. Jaquez Smith, a 6'5" sophomore from Miramar, Florida. I'm not real sure Jaquez Smith is 6'5". That'll be Winston Hill for Francis Marion. Back to Jaquez Smith. Smith on the right wing pulls up from top of the key for three. No good. Devin Higgs. Higgs gets the rebound about 3 feet above the rim. That'll be Hurricanes basketball. Higgs again. Back over to Whitley. Solomon Thomas on the right baseline. Dribbles back out. Pulls up for three. Up and off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound knocked away by Devin Higgs. Jamal Edmondson in good position for the rebound, but knocked away by Devin. So Alex Cox will enter the game for Francis Marion. Pass goes over on the left wing to Keith Matthews. Now out to Jamal Edmondson. Edmondson back to Smith. Smith gets it inside, goes off the fingertips, picks it back up. And Keith Matthews with the basket. Makes it 2-0. Matthews averaging 12.2 points a game on the year. Gets the first basket for Francis Marion. Kalen Whitley over to Solomon Thomas on the wing. Back out top of the key to Kalen Whitley. Left wing, Jalen Cameron, top of the key. Kalen Whitley for three, no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean, goes back up and good. So Jamari Dean with the putback.
Jamari Dean
Ties the score at 2. Just under 18 minutes to go here in the first half. Keith Matthews over to Edmondson. Edmondson gets it inside to Winston Hill. Hill turnaround jump shot off the glass, no good. Rebound is by Devin Higgs. He gets it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley, top of the key, gets a pick from Devin Higgs. Over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron for three, misses everything. Rebound by Jamari Dean. Dean sets it back up, gets it back out front to Solomon Thomas, who quickly gets it over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley, a 5'9" junior guard from Augusta, Georgia. Top of the key. Drives down the right side of the lane off the glass, no good. Rebound taken by Winston Hill. Winston Hill will get it over to Jaquez Smith. Smith will walk it up across midcourt. He's going to be picked up there by Solomon Thomas. Over on the left wing to Winston Hill. Hill to Edmondson at the top of the key. Lob pass inside is picked off there by Jalen Cameron. Cameron will quickly up to Whitley. Whitley in the corner to Devin Higgs. Higgs going to go for the slam dunk, and he'll get hammered to the floor by a Francis Marion player. That's going to be Jamal Edmondson with the foul. A really good move to the basket by the sophomore from Sewanee, Georgia.
Edmondson.
That'll send Devin Higgs to the line. He's shooting 57% from the free throw line. His free throw is up and good. So the Hurricanes lead early here, 3-2. Higgs with the second free throw up and on the way, and it's good.
Devin Higgs, 2 for 2 from the foul line.
So that gives the Hurricanes a 4-2 lead. Francis Marion with the basketball. It'll be Winston Hill. Winston Hill will give it off to Jaleel Robinson. To Jaquez Smith. Smith down the baseline, up under, off the glass, and good. So Smith with a basket.
Jaquez Smith.
It's a pretty good move that time down the baseline by Jaquez Smith. He's pretty quick now. Going to have to keep up with him. Pass goes down to Jamari Dean. 10-footer on the baseline. Good.
Jamari
Dean now with 4 points. Hurricanes with a 2-point lead with just over 16 minutes to go here in the first half. Winston Hill on the right wing for the Patriots. Looks inside, being guarded by Jamari Dean. Pulls up on the right elbow. His jump shot is no good. Rebound by Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the run. Quickly to Solomon Thomas right here in front of us at the scorer's table. Down to Jamari Dean on the baseline. Kicks it out to Devin Higgs. His shot is no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. His shot is up no good, and there'll be a foul. So even though Jamari Dean didn't get the basket, he's going to get 2 free throws as he got hammered that time by Keith Matthews. And we'll have a timeout.
Matthews.
So with 15:45 to go here in the first half, Hurricanes lead by 2. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Second team foul.
6-4. Jamari Dean will go to the line for 2 free throws. Jamari shooting 68% from the line
Jamari
so
Dean
far
to
this
the
year.
line.
He's also averaging 17.8 points a game. Jamari, once again, having a great year this year. He's the leading scorer a game for the Hurricanes. Just behind him is Solomon Thomas with 17.8. First free throw is on the way. It's up and good. Second free throw from Jamari is on the way, up and good. So Jamari Dean now with 6 points.
2 for 2 from the foul line.
Extended the lead to 4 here early in the game. 15:42 to go here in the first half. Jaquez Smith. Pass goes to Alex Cox. Back to Jaquez Smith on the right wing. Being guarded by Jamari Dean. Pulls up on the baseline. His shot is no good. Rebound is taken by Jaleel Robinson. Has his shot knocked away. Picked up by Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the run. Down on the right wing to Jalen Cameron. Quickly out to Devin Higgs. Higgs pass to Kalen Whitley. Just out of the reach of Kalen. It'll go out of bounds on the Hurricanes. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. That'll be Alex Cox inbounding. Pass will go to Jaquez Smith. Smith will walk it across midcourt. Passes to Keith Matthews. Over to Smith on the right wing. Back to Jaleel Robinson. Robinson from top of the key for 3. Rebound by Edmondson. Edmondson turn around. One-handed hook shot is up and good. So Jamal Edmondson with a basket makes it 8-6.
Edmondson.
Just under 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Little give and go pass to Jamari Dean, and Jamari Dean down the baseline with a two-handed slam dunk. 10-6 your score. Great ball movement that time by the Hurricanes. Caught Jamari Dean getting behind the defense of Francis Marion down the baseline. Got an easy two-handed slam dunk. Alex Cox for 3 for Francis Marion. Long rebound by Keith Matthews. Tries to clear it, but throws it in the backcourt. So that'll be a turnover by Francis Marion. Heavy pressure in the front court being applied, well, actually in the back court, by the Hurricanes. Devin Higgs will inbound to Kalen Whitley. Over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Cameron cross-court pass to Solomon Thomas. Thought about it, but didn't take it. Gets it back from Whitley for 3. Good! Solomon Thomas for 3. Makes it 13-6.
For 3.
Early 7-point lead for the Hurricanes here. Kalen Whitley over to Keith Matthews. Now Edmondson at the top of the key. Edmondson's pass is taken away and stolen by Kalen Whitley. Whitley will go the length of the court, up and good.
Whitley.
15-6 Hurricanes lead. Jaquez Smith with the basketball for Francis Marion. He'll walk it across midcourt. Jaquez Smith over on the right wing, being guarded by Devin Higgs. Back top of the key to Alex Cox. We have a whistle, and we'll have an offensive foul by Keith Matthews. That'll be a second foul of the first half.
Matthews, second
Winston
personal.
Hill will enter the game,
foul.
give Jamal Edmondson a rest. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball with a 9-point lead here with 13:32 to go in the first half. Kalen Whitley now picked up by Jaleel Robinson. Over on the right side to Solomon Thomas. Back to Whitley at the top of the key. Over to Thomas. Thomas for 3. Good! Solomon Thomas with another three-pointer makes it 18-6. Hurricanes lead by 12 early here in the first half. Winston Hill passes over to Jaleel Robinson on the right wing, being picked up by Solomon Thomas. Gets it inside to Keith Matthews, and we'll have a whistle and a foul. That foul is going to be called on Jalen Cameron. That'll be Jalen's first foul of the day. It'll be inbounds by the Hurricanes. Inbounds pass will go to Winston Hill, and Jamari Dean's going to get called for the foul. Winston Hill hit the floor pretty hard, but he's saying he's all right. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball on the sideline, just in front of the floor student section on the side. Inbounds pass goes to Keith Matthews. Matthews will dribble, Pulls up at the free throw. His shot is no good. Rebound is by Solomon Thomas. Thomas on the run. Crosses midcourt. Gets it to Devin Higgs. Higgs over to Kalen Whitley on the right side of the court. Drives down the lane. Gives it to Solomon Thomas out on the left wing. Down on the baseline to Jamari Dean. His pass goes to Devin Higgs. He hits a breaking Jalen Cameron. Cameron's shot is no good. Rebound is by Winston Hill, who quickly gets it out to Jaquez Smith. Over to Keith Matthews. Matthews for three on the right wing. His shot is no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound is by Jalen Cameron. Hurricanes with the basketball. That'll be Kalen Whitley over to Solomon Thomas on the left wing. Cross court pass to Jalen Cameron on the right wing. His shot is up and good. So a three-pointer by Jalen Cameron gives the Hurricanes a 21-6 lead here in the first half. So with 12:03 to go in the first half, we'll take a 30-second break. You listen to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. So the Hurricanes lead by 15. It'll be Francis Marion basketball. Francis Marion under the direction of Gary Edwards. Of course, our Hurricanes under the leadership of head coach Aaron Coombs in his first year at Georgia Southwestern State University. Patriots with the basketball. It'll be Jaquez Smith. Smith going to be guarded by Devin Higgs. Higgs gets it over on the right wing to Winston Hill. Hill back to Jaquez Smith out at the top of the key. He backs it out. 14 on the shot clock. Going to get a pick from Edmondson. Kicks it over to Winston Hill for three. Shot from the right wing is no good. Rebound Devin Higgs. Quickly to Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the run. Over on the right wing to Solomon Thomas. Thomas kicks it over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Down in the left corner to Devin Higgs for three. Shot is no good. Rebound almost picked up by Solomon Thomas, but goes off of his fingertips out of bounds, and it'll be Francis Marion basketball. Hurricanes will return to action on Wednesday as they travel to Young Harris. The Lady Hurricanes will begin at 5:30. The Hurricanes will begin at 7:30 up in Young Harris. Francis Marion with the basketball. We got Jaquez Smith. A collision by Jaquez Smith and Solomon Thomas. Ball goes out off of Solomon Thomas. And so Coach Gary Edwards wants and gets a timeout. And we're not really sure what it's going to be. And so we'll take a 30.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
By 15, 21-6 your score to be Francis Marion basketball. Jaleel Robinson will inbounds. He'll get it to Jaquez Smith. Smith. Hurricane's going to drop back in a 3-2 zone. Gets it in the lane to Winston Hill. His shot is contested by Jamari Dean, but rebound picked up and the shot clock goes off. And we've got a little bit of a controversy here, and they're going to say, and finally the officials do agree with Coach Aaron Coombs saying that the shot clock went off and there was a violation. So Hurricanes quickly up the court. Jalen Cameron on the left wing will get it back to Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the right wing to Solomon Thomas. Back out to Whitley. Over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Fakes the shot. Looks. Can't find anything. Now to Whitley for three. No. Off the back of the rim. And it's going to go off of Winston Hill's fingertip. No. They're going to say it went off of Devin Higgs' fingertips. But oh, boy. That's questionable. But no matter. It's Francis Marion's basketball. Pass is going to be attempted to be made to Edmondson. He makes a bad pass, and Kalen Whitley will pick it up. He'll go the distance for the basket. So now Kalen Whitley with 4 points makes it 23-6. Smith to Hill. Hill on the right wing to Edmondson at the top of the key. Over on the left wing to Matthews. Matthews back out to Robinson. Robinson to Smith on the right wing. He kicks it into Edmondson. Edmondson backs down, tries to get a one-handed shot. No good. Rebound, Jamari Dean. Quickly to Solomon Thomas. In the lane to Cameron. His pass is picked off there by Winston Hill. Hill will quickly get it to Jaquez Smith. Smith cut off there by Solomon Thomas. He'll dribble to the left side, get it to Edmondson on the left wing. Top of the key to Robinson. Robinson on the right wing to Matthews. Matthews dribbles down the lane, has it knocked away. Picked up by Winston Hill. 10 on the shot clock. Backs down, off the glass, up, good. So Winston Hill with his first basket of the day makes it 23-8.
Winston Hill.
9:22 to go here in the first half. Jalen Cameron over to Kalen Whitley. Back to Cameron right here in front of us at the scores table. Solomon Thomas for three, in and out. Rebound by Edmondson. Edmondson over to Jaquez Smith on the right sideline. Coming down, he's cut off there by Kalen Whitley. Tries to get it into Winston Hill, who does it. Oh, he has it knocked away by Devin Higgs. Winston Hill made a strong move to the basket, but was denied by Devin Higgs. What a play by Devin Higgs. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Inbounds pass goes to Winston Hill. Hill guarded by Dean. Hill over to Edmondson. His shot is no good from the left elbow. Rebound by Jamari Dean. Quickly up to Jalen Cameron. Cameron, the junior from Florence, South Carolina. Passes out to Abdul Dial. Back to Cameron. Down the lane to Jamari Dean. His shot goes off about 6 places on the rim and goes in. So Dean now with 10 points. 25-8. That'll be Gabriel Dickerson for Francis Marion. Edmondson over to Matthews. Matthews down on the block to Winston Hill. And he's going to get called for the travel. Winston Hill continues to back Jamari Dean. I'm surprised an offensive foul is not called. Winston Hill trying to beg his case as far as the travel. But I don't think that's going to do a whole lot of good. Winston Hill, a 6'7" sophomore from Columbia, South Carolina. So Josh Press in for the Hurricanes. It'll be Press, Whitley, Dial, Higgs, and Cameron. Whitley over to Abdul Dial on the left wing. Gets it back to Whitley. Whitley top of the key. Over on the right wing to Josh Press. Press give and go to Jalen Cameron. He's going to get hammered. Good pass that time by Devin Higgs on a cutting Jalen Cameron. Cameron was coming down the baseline, but he got hammered.
Third personal, fourth team
that foul is going to be on Keith Matthews. That'll be his third of the night. So the Hurricanes will inbounds. Be Jalen Cameron tries to hit an Abdul Dial who was breaking to the basket, but it's knocked out by Edmondson. So once again, the Hurricanes will just switch sides of the court and will inbounds. That'll be Abdul Dial. Dial for three up and no good. Rebound will be taken by Gabriel Dickerson. Dickerson on the run. Cut off there by Whitley. Over on the right to Jaleel Robinson. Back out to Dickerson. Dickerson dribbles around the left side. He'll give it to Trey Jones. Jones dribbles, gets it to Matthews, top of the key. Gets it to Edmondson on the right block. He turns his running one-hander is up and it's good. So Edmondson with his second basket of the day makes it 25-10. 15-point
Edmondson.
lead, 7:33 to go here in the first half. Caleb Whitley for the Hurricanes down in the corner to Jalen Cameron. Cameron thought about it, didn't. Tried to get the pass to Devin Higgs off of Devin's hands. Picked up by Edmondson. Edmondson's going to go the distance of the court, and he'll get the basket. So coast to coast by Jamal Edmondson cuts the lead to 13, 25-12. Caleb Whitley over to Abdul Dowell. Dowell for three on the left side, up, in and out, off the back of the rim. We're going to have a whistle and another foul. That foul is going to be called on Devin Higgs. That'll be Devin's first foul of the night. Higgs. And we'll have a timeout. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's. .59 to go here in the first half. It's been all Hurricanes so far. It'll be Higgs, Thomas, Whitley, Dowell, and Press for the Hurricanes. Jones, Edmondson, Hill, Dickerson, and Robinson for Francis Marion. Dickerson with the basketball, going to be guarded there by Caleb Whitley. Gets it over to Jaleel Robinson on the right wing. Back to Whitley at the top of the key. Cut off there by Solomon Thomas. Back to Robinson. Robinson kicks it in to Winston Hill. Hill back out to Robinson, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Over on the left side to Trey Jones. Trey Jones back to Winston Hill. Hill going to break to the basket off the glass. Up and good. 25-14. Your lead is 11. 6:25 to go here in the first half. Jamari Dean getting ready to check in for the Hurricanes. Solomon Thomas over to Caleb Whitley. Abdul Dowell on the left wing. Cross court pass to Thomas. Down in the corner to Josh Press. Press going to drive the baseline. Cross court to Abdul Dowell. Drives across the lane. Running one-hander up and good. So Abdul Dowell with his first points of the game makes it 27-14. Abdul comes into the game averaging 12.2 points a game. Jaleel Robinson to Winston Hill, top of the key. Back to Robinson, little give and go game there. Robinson going to drive the baseline. His shot is no good, and there'll be a jump ball call. Great job of defense that time by the Hurricanes. There were about 3 Hurricanes there that got their hands on the ball to force the jump ball. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. Hurricanes will man up in a man-to-man defense on the inbounds play. That pass is picked off by Devin Higgs. He's going to go the length of the court. He's going to get knocked to the floor. Loose ball is picked up by Solomon Thomas. Thomas to Press inside. Back out to Devin Higgs for 3. No good. Rebound by Winston Hill. Hill will give it to Gabriel Dickerson. Dickerson on the run. Cut off by Abdul Dowell. Dribbles on the left wing. Gets it down on the baseline to Edmondson. Edmondson with a pump fake. His shot is knocked away by Jamari Dean. Dean with the rebound. Picked up by Devin Higgs. Higgs to Josh Press. Press on the run. We'll give it to Jamari Dean, and Josh Press will be called for the offensive foul.
Foul on Josh Press.
That'll be Josh's first foul
First
of the game.
Foul.
27-14, just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Jalen Cameron will check in for the Hurricanes. He'll give Devin Higgs a rest. Devin's had a good game so far. Gabriel Dickerson will bring it up for the Patriots. Going to pass over on the right side to Jaleel Robinson. Down on the block to Winston Hill. Hill will get one pump fake, another pump fake. His shot is no good. And a rebound by Jalen Cameron, and he's going to get hammered by Winston Hill. So that'll be Hill's first foul of the game. That'll be the 5th team foul for Francis Marion here in the first half.
First personal, 5th.
Hurricanes lead by 13, and with the basketball, Josh Press on the left front court, going to give it to Thomas. Back to Press. Press for three up, and no good off the back of the rim. Rebound almost got that by Jamari Dean, but a rebound by Winston Hill. Quick pass up court. It's picked off by Josh Press. Press over to Jamari Dean. Inside to Jalen Cameron. Off the glass, no good. Rolls in and out. And looks like Jalen Cameron's going to get called for the foul. Boy, I can't believe that ball didn't go in. That Jalen Cameron shot. It rolled around every inch of the rim and popped out.
5th team foul.
It'll be Francis Marion basketball. Jaquez Smith crosses midcourt. Guarded by Solomon Thomas. Gets it to Jaleel Robinson on the right wing. Up to the top of the key to Edmondson. Back over to Robinson. Going to try to get it into Winston Hill. That pass goes off the fingertips of Jamari Dean. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. They'll inbounds underneath their own basket. Inbounds pass goes back to Jaquez Smith. Smith there midcourt, picked up by Solomon Thomas. Over on the left wing to Trey Jones. Jones going to dribble through the lane, kicks it back out. Jaleel Robinson for three, shot no good. Rebound, Jamari Dean. Dean will give it to Abdul Dahl. Dahl on the run. Pulls up, going to get it to Solomon Thomas. Back to Abdul Dahl. Dahl running pass over to Jamari Dean at the free throw line. Jamari's shot is up and good. Good pass and shot that time by Abdul Dahl and Jamari Dean. That runs the lead to 15, 29-14. Jaquez Smith pulls up for a three-pointer at the top of the key. It's good, 29-17. So the lead is back to 12. Cross-court pass goes to Solomon Thomas. Thomas gets it to Abdul Dahl. Back to Josh Press. Press from deep in the corner for three. Up, no good. Tipped by Jalen Cameron.
Jalen
good.
Cameron with the
They
tip.
give Jalen Cameron 5 points on the day. 31-17, Hurricanes lead. Jaquez Smith gets it into Winston Hill. Back out to Jaquez Smith for three. Shot no good. Jamari Dean with the rebound. Dean will get it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas over on the right wing to Cameron. Down on the right corner to Abdul Dahl. Back out to Cameron. Cameron on the right wing to Abdul Dahl. Dahl dribbles down in the corner. Pulls up, gets it to Cameron. Top of the key. Runs down the lane. His running one-hander is no good. Jaquez Smith down the lane real quick, up and good. So we'll have a timeout by Coach
Smith.
Aaron Coons. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Caitlin Whitley back in the game for the Hurricanes. And the Hurricanes will be called for a backcourt. Devin Higgs not really aware of where he was when he caught the pass. Tried to get it back to Caitlin Whitley, but backcourt was called. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. Jaquez Smith being guarded by Solomon Thomas. Smith off the leg of Solomon Thomas goes out of bounds. So Francis Marion will retain possession. 2:16 to go here in the first half. 12-point lead by the Hurricanes. Inbounds pass goes to Jaquez Smith. Smith on the left wing, pulls up for three. His shot is no good. Rebound by Jalen Cameron. Cameron will get it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas on the run down the left sideline. Back to Jalen Cameron at the top of the key. Gets it in as Jamari Dean. Dean going to back Winston Hill down. Turnaround jump shot. It is up and no good. Rebound taken by Trey Jones. Jones quickly over to Jaquez Smith. Smith down in the corner to Jaleel Robinson. His three-pointer is up and good. So that cuts the lead to 9, 31-22. So Francis Marion has fought their way back into the ball game. Caitlin Whitley, top of the key, pulls up for three. Shot up and good. Big three-pointer by Caitlin Whitley gives him 7 on the night. Extends the lead back to 12, 34-22. Francis Marion with the basketball. That'll be Jaquez Smith on the right wing. Guarded by Devin Higgs. Gets it to Winston Hill. Hill down the lane. Turnaround spin. Has it knocked away. And Devin Higgs is going to be called for the reaching foul.
Foul on Devin Higgs.
So Higgs with the
Second
foul.
personal, 6th team foul.
That's going to send Winston Hill to the free throw line. Hill with 4 points so far. Free throw is on the way up and good. So Winston Hill now with 5 points. Makes it 34-23. A little over 1 minute to go here in the first half. Free throw is on the way up and no good. So Winston Hill now with 5 points. Jalen Cameron down to Devin Higgs on the left wing. Back out to Cameron. Cross-court pass to Caitlin Whitley. We're inside of a minute here in the first half. Solomon Thomas on the right wing, inside to Devin Higgs. Higgs tries to get it back out. Has it knocked away by Winston Hill. Picked up by Jalen Cameron. Cameron going to take it to the basket. His shot is no good. Fighting for his own rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off of Jalen Cameron. So they're going to give Francis Marion the basketball with 42.4 seconds to go here in the first half. And a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 34-23, Hurricanes lead. Jaquez Smith being guarded by Devin Higgs, 17 on the shot clock. Looks like they're going to be content with running the shot clock down. Jaquez Smith gets it inside to Winston Hill. Hill going to make a turn. His shot at the basket, running one-hander, is no good. Ball goes off of Jamari Dean's hands. And that'll give Francis Marion the basketball with 14.3 seconds to go here in the first half. Inbounds pass goes to Winston Hill. He's going to be double teamed. Pass is intercepted by Jalen Cameron. Gets it to Caitlin Whitley. Whitley has it knocked away with 5 seconds to go here in the first half. And Trey Jones is going to be called out of bounds as he tried to save it. It'll be Hurricanes basketball with 5.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Inbounds pass goes to Jamari Dean. Back to Caitlin Whitley. Whitley for three on the right wing. Good! Caitlin Whitley with a three at the buzzer. And the Hurricanes take a 14-point lead in the halftime.
Your halftime
Georgia Southwestern
score.
leads by a score of 37 to 23.
37.
We'll be back for our halftime
Francis
festivities.
Marion, 23.
You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Thank you for stopping by.
No, thank y'all.
Good luck on Wednesday and Saturday. I'll see you back on Saturday here in the Storm Dome.
Man, God bless you.
All right, God bless you too.
Okay.
Go Canes.
Yes, sir. Go Canes.
We'll get ready for today's second half here. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Jalen Cameron will inbounds. Man, I'll tell you what, you talk about a coach with a lot of energy. Coach Justin Payne has the energy of a 7-year-old. I mean, he has got energy. I like the way he coaches. He is on top of it for 40 minutes. Hurricanes with the basketball. That'll be Jalen Cameron on the right wing. Kicks it back out to Solomon Thomas. Thomas going to drive the lane up and over Winston Hill and good. Wow. Solomon Thomas taking it to Winston Hill, who probably has about 7 inches of height on him, and gets the basket. 39-23. Pass goes inside to Edmondson, but a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be called on Kalen Whitley. That's going to be Kalen's first foul of the game. Francis Marion will inbounds. That pass goes back to Jaquez Smith. Smith going to be guarded by Solomon Thomas. Going to dribble right here in front of us at the scorer's table on the right wing. And just in front of the Francis Marion basket. And Jaquez Smith is going to be called for the push-off. I believe that was on Smith.
Keith Matthews.
Nope, they're going to call that on Keith Matthews for the illegal pick.
Team foul.
So that's going to be 4 on Keith Matthews. Kalen Whitley will bring it up. Quick pass to Solomon Thomas. Thomas cut off by Jaleel Robinson. Back out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over the right wing to Devin Higgs. Higgs looks inside, can't find anybody. Gets it back to Whitley, top of the key. Dribbles to the left wing. Back out top of the key to Higgs. Over on the right wing for 3 for Solomon Thomas. His shot is no good. Rebound by Jalen Cameron. Cameron back out to Thomas. Thomas again will drive the lane, and he'll go up, and Solomon Thomas will be called for the offensive foul. That'll be Solomon's first foul of the day. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. Of course, Francis Marion University, named after the Revolutionary War hero, the Swamp Fox, Francis Marion, one of South Carolina's state's heroes during the Revolutionary War. That shot is knocked away there by Jamari Dean. Quick pass out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to lob it to Jalen Cameron for a dunk. What a pass by Kalen Whitley. Jalen Cameron with the dunk.
Cameron.
And the Hurricanes lead 41-23. Three-pointer by Edmondson is no good. Long rebound picked up by Jamari Dean, but he's going to step on the end line. So it's going to be out of bounds on Jamari Dean. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. Jaleel Robinson will inbounds. He gets it to Jaquez Smith. Smith cut off there by Solomon Thomas. Dribbles back out on the left wing. Winston Hill wanting to offer up a pick. Stolen by Solomon Thomas. Thomas cross court to Kalen Whitley, and it'll go out of bounds. Pass went between Jamari Dean and Kalen Whitley. Jamari not sure which one that was supposed to be for. So it goes out of bounds. Jaquez Smith right here in front of us to the free throw line of Winston Hill. His turnaround is up and good. So now Winston Hill with 7 points. Makes it 41-25. Solomon Thomas quickly up court. Cross court pass to Kalen Whitley. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Devin Higgs. Cross court pass to Jalen Cameron. Back around to Devin Higgs on the right wing. 14 on the shot clock. Tries to get a no-look pass inside. Picked up there by Jalen Cameron. Cameron now with the shot up and good. And the basket will count. So Jalen Cameron with the basket. That foul is going to be on Winston Hill. That'll be Hill's second foul of the day. So Jalen Cameron will go to the free throw line. He'll try to get into double figures with this free throw. Cameron shooting 61% from the free throw line on the year. averaging 12.5 points a game. Cameron, a junior from Florence, South Carolina, tried to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. The and one. Free throw is up and good, and he does. And so now Cameron's in double figures with 10 points. He extends the lead to 44-25. 17:01 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes have led the entire way. I think there was one brief time at the tip-off where Francis Marion led 2-0, but since then it's been all Hurricanes. Shot by Francis Marion is no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean quickly up court. Kaylin Whitley from three at the top of the key. Good! Kaylin Whitley for another three. Makes it 47-25. 16:33 to go here in the second half. It's been all Hurricanes so far. Hurricanes have shot really well from the floor today, and they've taken advantage of their opportunities. Edmondson is double teamed in the corner. He'll throw it off of Kaylin Whitley's leg. That'll give him a second life and a chance to inbound the pass. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass will go to Jaquez Smith. Smith guarded by Thomas. 7-6 on the shot clock, and he'll drive the lane, and Jalen Cameron will draw the foul. That's going to be an offensive foul on Jaquez Smith. Great job by Jalen Cameron. He gets a high five from Coach Aaron Coombs for the defensive hustle.
Third team foul.
You got to be willing to take a charge if you're going to be a good basketball player. And if you're a team, to be a good team, you're going to have a roster full of those type of players. So far, it looks like the Hurricanes have found themselves quite a few of those guys. Kaylin Whitley tries to get inside of Devin Higgs. Can't get a handle on it, gets it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas from 10 on the right wing, up and good. So Thomas now with 10 points, extends the lead to 49-25.
Solomon Thomas.
15:35 to go here in the second half. Keith Matthews on the left wing to Winston Hill at the top of the key. Now on the right side to Edmondson. Edmondson trying to get it inside to Keith Matthews. Has it kicked away there by Devin Higgs. And we'll take a 60-second media timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Jamari with 12 and Kaylin Whitley with 13. Alex Cox will inbounds to Winston Hill. Hill going to make a spin move to the basket off the glass. It's no good, and I have a feeling that's going to be on Keith Matthews, and if that's the case, that'll be 5 on him. And that foul is on Keith Matthews. That'll be 5 on Keith. So Keith Matthews comes into today's game averaging 12.2 points a game. He will exit the game with 2 points. Coach Gary Edwards shedding the jacket. So he was not happy with the call. Solomon Thomas now over to Devin Higgs. Higgs back to Thomas at the top of the key. Over to Whitley on the right wing. Down on the baseline to Jalen Cameron. Back out to Whitley. Long three-pointer by Whitley. No good. Rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Devin Higgs over the back. Saw that one coming from a mile away.
Foul on Devin Higgs.
Trey
Third
Jones will
personal.
enter the
13
game
foul.
for Francis Marion. Coach Gary Edwards working the official down here just in front of him. Doing so in a very respectful manner. Trey Jones now gets it in the hill. Back over to Edmondson, top of the key. Going to make a spin move in the lane. His shot is no good. Rebound picked up by Jalen Cameron on the run. Gets it to Caden Whitley. Whitley cross court pass to Devin Higgs. Inside to Cameron. Back out to Whitley. Whitley on the left wing for three. No good. Rebound is taken by Cox. Cox quickly out to Jaquez Smith. Smith down the right side. Cut off by Caden Whitley. Turnaround jump shot on the baseline. His shot is no good. Rebound by Devin Higgs. Higgs will give it to Caden Whitley. He'll slow it down. Caden Whitley, the junior guard from Augusta, Georgia. The court general for the Hurricanes. Pass inside to the free throw line to Devin Higgs. Higgs pulls up from the free throw line. His shot is no good. A little bit short off the front of the rim. Long rebound by Trey Jones. Jones on the run gets it to Cox. Down on the baseline into Winston Hill. Has his shot knocked away by Devin Higgs. He didn't like the non-call. Quickly down to Solomon Thomas. Thomas on the right wing for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. And ball goes out of bounds off of Jamari Dean. Great effort that time by Jamari Dean to save it, but just barely got the baseline. So 13:40 to go here in the second half. Trying to conserve as much time as possible this early in the game in the second half. The three-pointer by Cox is no good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. Jaquez Smith didn't pick up the ball that was rolled out on the court till mid-court on that last possession by Francis Marion. Hurricanes with the basketball. Going to kick it over to Jalen Cameron on the right wing for three. His shot is no good. Tipped away. Rebound picked up by Kalen Whitley. So we'll have should have a new shot clock, I thought, but maybe not. Wasn't a change in possession, though. Rebound, shot is no good off the glass by Solomon Thomas. Jamari Dean there to mop up and get the putback basket. Jamari now with 14 points. Extends the lead to 16. Or 26, I'm sorry, not 16, 26. Kalen Whitley, my math is failing me. Math is hard. Kalen Whitley with the steal and the layup makes it 53-25. Another steal by Devin Higgs. That'll be good. And boy, this is a lot of fun right now. It's 55-25. Hurricanes lead by 30. And it looks like Coach Gary Edwards is ready to dump the bench. Three guys who haven't got in the game yet so far are sitting right in front of him to get in. Winston Hill off the glass up and good. So Hill now with 9 points.
For Francis Marion.
Makes it 55-27. 12-10 to go here in the second half. Devin Higgs with the basketball on the right side. Going to drive the lane, kicks it back out to Cameron. Cameron over to Whitley. Whitley to Dean at the free throw line. Going to drive the lane, is up and off the glass and good. I thought Jamari may have gotten a hammer at that time, but no foul. Got the basket anyways. 16 on the day for Jamari Dean. He's averaging 17.8 coming in. That pass goes cross court to Jaquez Smith, and you can see the frustration on his face as it goes off of his fingertips out of bounds. It'll be Hurricanes basketball, and we'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane basketball on 94 Sports.
At Zaxby's, chicken and delicious go hand in hand, as in hand-breaded, hand-seasoned, and handmade to order. There's only one place you can get chicken like that, Zaxby's.
They say college is the best time of your life, but what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at GSW.
Hurricanes led 37-23 at halftime, and they've outscored Francis Marion 20-4 here so far in the second half. With 11:44 to go in the second half, it'll be Hurricanes basketball, and we'll get the first appearance by Brandon Franklin for the Hurricanes, a 6'10 freshman from, let me get the score sheet, from Fayetteville, North Carolina. His first shot of the day is no good. Misses everything. Little nerves there by Brandon, I promise you. Coming into your first contest, got to be a little nervous there. So it'll be Francis Marion basketball. That'll be Logan Norton. Passes off to Edmondson. Edmondson drives the baseline. His shot is up and good. Jamal Anderson now with 8 points. Edmondson shot by Jamari Dean from the baseline. His shot is no good. Rebound is going to be tied up. And it'll be Francis Marion basketball. So the Patriots will have the basketball. That'll be Gabriel Dickerson. Dickerson over to Winston Hill at the top of the key. Gets it to Edmondson on the right side of the top of the key. We now have Dickerson and a whistle. Whistle's going to be a foul on Jamari Dean. So Dean with his second foul of the day. It'll be Francis Marion basketball underneath their own basket. Inbounds pass by Jaleel Robinson is stolen by Solomon Thomas. Lay off the glass is in and out, and we'll have a foul on Kalen Whitley. Boy, that ball rolled in and out of the basket. 10:44 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes lead 57-29. Gabriel Dickerson will cross midcourt. He'll be guarded by Solomon Thomas. Dribbles to the right wing. Gets it back out to Logan Norton. Norton to Winston Hill on the right side for three. His shot from the top of the key just to the right side of the elbow is no good. He'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Kalen Whitley now with the ball. Going to try a little pressure, full court and half court pressure by Francis Marion. Josh Press from the left side for three, up and good. Josh Press for three makes it 60-29. Gabriel Dickerson on the left side gets it to Norton. Norton being guarded by Thomas, and a whistle and a foul, so that'll be Solomon Thomas's second foul of the night. So it'll be an inbound situation with 10:02 to go here in the second half. Inbounds goes to Dickerson. Dickerson gets it to Winston Hill, now to Robinson on a give and go back to Hill. Hill kicks it back out to Edmondson at the free throw line. Edmondson with the shot up and good. Gives him 10 on the day. 60-31. Inside of 10 minutes here in the second half. Cross court pass to Brandon Franklin. Gets it back over to Thomas. Thomas to Jamari Dean at the free throw line. Thomas has it knocked away for a second. 11 on the shot clock. Kalen Whitley near midcourt. Going to get a pick from Jamari Dean. Going to drive the lane. Kicks it back out to Franklin. Franklin's three-pointer is up and no good. Quick rebound by Gabriel Dickerson on the run. Norton for three in the corner. No good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. Dean quickly up to Solomon Thomas. Little finger roll in the lane is up and good. Makes it 62-31. So we've doubled the score of Francis Marion. And it's on the right wing here. I can't see. That's going to be Jaleel Robinson for three. Up, no good. Rebound by Josh Press. Press will get it to Kalen Whitley. 8:45 to go here in the second half. Solomon Thomas down the baseline. Drives. His shot is knocked away there by Winston Hill. No foul. Solomon Thomas can't believe it. Neither can I. Dickerson will drive the lane, and he's going to be hammered to the floor there by Brandon Franklin. So Franklin will get in the scorebook. Got to be his first foul of the year.
Foul. First personal.
That's going to send Gabriel Dickerson to the line.
Dickerson will get 2 free throws. Jaquez
Dickerson
Smith
on the
getting ready
line.
to come back in. Smith, sophomore from Miramar, Florida. First free throw by Gabriel Dickerson is up and good. Jaquez Smith will enter for Gabriel Dickerson. Second free throw on the way up and good. So Dickerson now with 2 points. Cuts the lead to 29. 62 to 33. You're trying to do this math in my head. I told you guys, math is hard. Quick pass up to Devin Higgs. Higgs down in the corner to Franklin. Shot no good. Follows his own shot. Gets the rebound. Turnaround jumper, no good. So a good move to the basket by Brandon Franklin. You just got to have to give Brandon a little time to get in the flow of a game. Of course, this being his first action of the year. Pass goes down to Jaquez Smith deep in the corner. He's going to get hammered by Solomon Thomas. Solomon can't believe it. He's probably saying, well, what happened when I got hammered to the floor a couple of possessions ago? But to no avail, that's going to send Jaquez Smith to the line for 3 free throws. Smith shooting 81% from the line so far this year. First free throw on the way up and good. Second free throw on the way up and good. Smith now with 9 points. Makes it 62 to 35. 8:02 to go here in the second half. Third free throw on the way up, in and out. Rebound by Devin Higgs.
Smith, 2
Well, that
for 3
was
from the foul
cruel
line.
justice to Jaquez Smith. The way the ball went in and out of the basket there. Josh Press just in front of Coach Aaron Coombs and the Hurricane bench. Dribbles out of there, gets it to Brandon Franklin. Franklin dribbles, picks it up, gives it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley top of the key. 9 on the shot clock. Going to have to get a shot off. Kicks it back out to Josh Press. Pass is dropped and picked up by Jaquez Smith. And that passes to Jamal Edmondson. Edmondson finished off the
Edmondson
layup.
for Francis Marion.
Edmondson with 12 points. Josh Press has it knocked away by Edmondson. Edmondson is going to go in and he's going to get the layup. I'm sure that's not going to be to the approval of Coach Aaron Coombs. 62-39. The lead is only 23 now. 7:05 to go in the second half. Ball knocked away there by Jaquez Smith, and Francis Marion has found a little spark here in the last few minutes, and we'll go to this timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94
Success
Sports.
on the court.
.7:02 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes lead 62-39. Kalen Whitley will inbounds to Solomon Thomas deep in the corner. And a reach foul by Jaleel Robinson. Actually, it's not a foul. He knocked the ball out of bounds. Devin Higgs will inbounds to Kalen Whitley. Whitley, guarded by Jaquez Smith, gets a pick from Jamari Dean, has it knocked away. Ball on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Hurricanes basketball. Hurricanes were up by 31 at one time. It was 62-31, and Francis Marion has scored the last 8 points to cut it to 23. Whitley inbounds. Will go to Solomon Thomas. Thomas with a spin move. Goes to the basket. His shot is no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and good. Boy, Solomon Thomas willed his way to the basket and getting the basket. 64-39. Jaquez Smith with 6:30 to go in the game. Gets it out to Jaleel Robinson. Robinson has it knocked away. Picked up by Jalen Cameron. Cameron going to go the length of the court, and he'll go with a two-handed slam dunk. Cameron with a two-handed slam dunk makes it 66-39, back to a 27-point lead. Jaquez Smith, guarded by Devin Higgs, will get it back out to Alex Cox at the top of the key. Over to Jaleel Robinson on the left wing. Now to Winston Hill. Hill from the baseline. His shot is no good. Rebound by Kalen Whitley. Whitley on the run, gets it up to Solomon Thomas. Thomas down in the corner to Jalen Cameron. Cameron, top of the key out to Kalen Whitley over on the baseline on the left side of Devin Higgs. Higgs cross-court pass. Now Solomon Thomas to the left. Kalen Whitley with 15 on the shot clock. Drives down the lane, down in the right corner to Jalen Cameron for three. Good!
Jalen Cameron for three.
Jalen Cameron makes it 69-39. Back to a 30-point lead for the Hurricanes. Jaquez Smith dribbles around the world, gets it to Alex Cox on the right wing. Back to Jaquez Smith. Smith just in front of the Francis Marion bench, gets it into Edmondson. Edmondson back out to Smith for three. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Whitley. Whitley across midcourt. Kalen gets it over on the left wing to Jalen Cameron. Just under 5 minutes to go here in today's contest. Hurricanes with the basketball. Cutting is across the lane is Devin Higgs. Great pass by Jalen Cameron on the backdoor cut. That gives the Hurricanes a 32-point lead. 71-39 your score. Jaquez Smith for three at top of the key. No good. Rebound by Jamari Dean. Dean will quickly get it over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley going to drive down the lane. Loses a handle on it. Picks it back up. And they're going to say double dribble. I don't see how that was a double dribble, but he did. That's all that matters. So it'll be Patriot basketball. 71-39 your score. Hurricanes lead. 4:26 to go here in the contest. It's been a pretty quick day of basketball here at the Storm Dome. I'd like to wish everyone out there a very happy and productive Martin Luther King Day holiday. Basket by Edmondson. He's got 16 on the day. He's a leading scorer for Francis Marion. Kalen Whitley now. Cross-court pass to Jalen Cameron. Cameron down to Whitley on the baseline from about 13 feet, up and good. So Whitley now with 17 points. Makes it 73-41. Jaquez Smith just in front of us. Christian Palmer getting ready to check in for the Hurricanes. That'll be Trey Jones, top of the key. Now Jaquez Smith. Smith going to drive the lane. Gives it off to Winston Hill. Hill with the basket up and good. And Jamari Dean goes down on the floor.
Hill.
Hill now in double figures with 11 points. And we'll take a 60-second media timeout. We'll be back to the Storm Dome where the Hurricanes lead 73-43. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Devin Higgs will inbounds. Higgs into Kalen Whitley, back to Higgs. Full court pressure, a little man-to-man pressure going to be applied by Francis Marion. Whitley blows by his man. Gets the ball out to Whitley. Christian Palmer on the left wing. Down in the corner to Whitley. Whitley kicks it back out to Brandon Franklin. Franklin up for three, no good. Rolls in and out. Rebound taken by Logan Norton. Norton passes to Jaquez Smith. Smith underhanded pass under the basket to Winston Hill. Hill converts the basket. 73-45, 2:50 to go here in the contest. Kalen Whitley over to Brandon Franklin on the left wing. Back out to Kalen Whitley, top of the key. Now over on the right wing to Devin Higgs. Higgs being guarded by Alex Cox. Going to dribble the left side of the lane. Running left-hander is up and good. Higgs now with 8 points. Makes it 75-45. Jaquez Smith on the left wing. Dribbles, dribbles, dribbles. No points for dribbling, Jaquez. Just in front of Devin Higgs. Now going to get a pick from Winston Hill on the give and go. Winston Hill off the glass up and good.
Hill.
So Hill's gotten a couple of easy baskets here the last couple of times down the floor. 75-47, just over 2 minutes to go. Kalen Whitley being picked up there by Trey Jones. Down the right sideline, now in the corner to Brandon Franklin. Franklin dribbles, can't find anybody. Has it knocked away and picked up there by Alex Cox. Cox on the run, going to get it to Winston Hill. His shot is no good. Rebound goes off of the hand of Brandon Franklin. Picked up by Christian Palmer, who gets it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley at midcourt being hand-checked there by Trey Jones. Pass over to Jalen Cameron. Almost stolen by Jaquez Smith. Gabriel Dickerson will check back in for Francis Marion. So the Hurricanes will move to 8-6 overall and 3-5 in the conference. Francis Marion will drop to 3-12 and 2-6 in the conference. Devin Higgs picked up by Dickerson. 7 on the shot clock. Higgs going to drive, throws it down to Franklin in the corner for 3. Shot no good. Tipped by Jalen Cameron. It's good. Makes it 77-47. A minute 4 to go here in the game. Ball goes off the hands of Jaquez Smith. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. A little sloppy play that time on the part of Francis Marion. Inbounds pass goes to Kalen Whitley. Whitley steps through, going to give the ball to Christian Palmer. Palmer going to make a move to the basket down the lane, throws up, and he's going to get hammered. So Christian Palmer will go to the line. Foul is on Norton. That's his first of the day. Christian Palmer will get 2 free throws.
Fouls on
Trying
Norton.
to get in the scorebook.
First personal 15.
Jamal
foul.
Edmondson will check in for Francis Marion.
Palmer on the line.
First free throw is on the way up and off the back of the rim, no good. So Christian Palmer with a second free throw on the way. Palmer, 6'3" freshman from Macon, Georgia. 56.6 seconds on the clock. Free throw on the way up, and it's off the back of the rim again. So rebound is taken by Gabriel Dickerson. Dickerson to Smith really quick. He's going to drive the lane and kicks it out to Trey Jones. Jones for three. Rebound is by Brandon Franklin. Quickly up to Palmer. Has it taken away there by Norton. Back to Jaquez Smith. He's hammered by Jalen Cameron. Cameron caught him before he hit the floor. You can tell that Jalen didn't mean to foul him. But just the spirit of competitiveness made him defend the shot. So Jaquez Smith will go to the line.
Cameron, third person.
Rayshawn Dotson will enter. Dotson, a junior from Converse, Texas. Smith's first free throw on the way up and good.
Jaquez Smith.
Jaquez Smith is a really good free throw shooter. Well, I didn't see him make the three, but apparently he did. Christian Palmer now with the basketball. 25 seconds to go. Going to dribble the lane. Has it knocked away. On the floor is Dotson. Rayshawn Dotson on the floor for the basketball. Saves it for the Hurricanes. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Francis Marion basketball with 18 seconds to go. It's going to be the 8th win of the season for the Hurricanes. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Jaquez Smith will throw it up from three. No good. Rebound knocked out to Rayshawn Dotson. And that'll be it.
Final
Hurricanes
score,
win by a
Georgia
score of
Southwestern State
77 to 51. Hurricanes win by 26.
51.
We'll be back to recap today's scoring and an interview with head coach Aaron Coombs after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.